Well, hello,
Hello.
hello, everybody. How is
Who is
everyone?
lurking in the bushes?
Maybe it's the Groves, but they'll be joining us a little bit later on and all that. But we are glad everybody is here. It's birthday Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. It's all good. Well, I was telling cousin, I said, I went out to take
You
my
know
trash.
what? I'm not that big on tacos.
I went out to take my trash and I turned around and I looked at my front porch and there's this bag from 7-Eleven and I'm going, okay. And it has a drink in there and snacks. So I call my sister, like, did you send anything over? And she goes, no. She goes, I was thinking about getting you dinner later on tonight. I go, okay, well, somebody sent me a 7-Eleven bag. And I go, I've already opened it, but I didn't eat anything. She goes, you better wait till tomorrow. She goes, they might be coming back for it. I go, okay. I go, why can't I just get like somebody leave like a package with money in there or something like that? It's like, I know food is my second favorite thing, but I was just laughing.
We figure
Hello,
you've
Miss.
already got the money, John.
Yeah, I did. I did. But I woke up today and I'm happy. And if you don't know, my brother and sister-in-law said, we're going to give you some edibles just to relax. And I didn't read the directions. So when I took it, I took a little too much of it last night and went into paranoia, then anxiety, then I could breathe. Here I'm texting like, can you die from taking an edible? It's like, but I slept well because I didn't remember what I dreamt, so it's all good. But yeah, I joked with my brother. I said, you got me really good and stuff like that. But just happy to wake up and turn 54. So any good day on this earth is a great day. And thank you all. I appreciate it. And welcome in Angie and Jerry and Ashley. Shaniqua, I don't know why. Hold on, let me. You should be blue. There you go. So we got that all in there. But we are excited that we are selling this afternoon. We're going to have a special sale tomorrow. Cousin Randy and I are going to do a sale at 1 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Central, 4 Eastern, $5 and below bin sale. So we're really excited about that. But nobody made me edible brownies, so I had to lead to that one.
No. Well, the way you act around gummies, you're not getting brownies. That would be
But
devastating.
I was really, I started reading, and then I got into this article, and it's like, that's the one thing that is misdosed by people because I think people they'll take a little gummy, and they don't feel nothing, and then they take another one, and boom, 11 more minutes for Miss Julie, and she can clock out. So she's excited about that, but it's just a great day.
Woohoo!
But like I said, any day I wake up is a great day. All that. But we are excited to be here. Like I said, we will have the Groves. I did talk to Jen. Keep her in prayer. It's looking pretty good for Thursday to get her back going. So we are excited about that. Yeah, I guess, it's teasing myself. Go, you guys trying to kill me on my 53rd and won't make it to 54? I mean, I got good genes in the family that I'm supposed to live for a long time. So, yes, prayers for her. And I saw Jackie this morning, but I don't know if she answered my question of how she was feeling. But I hope she is feeling better. I hope that our friends are doing well. We keep them in prayer and thought. So we're excited about that. But we just want to thank everybody for coming in. Thank you for checking out my shorts. And I thank those, I don't know who you are, because I always see how many watch hours, and whoever's watching my past shows, thank you, as I appreciate it. So if you're not watching my playlist, please do go back and look at that. Technically, I'm 55. You completed 54 years. Ooh, yeah, yes. So Randy's technically 49 then.
We don't count the 9 months it took to develop.
Yeah. you know, um, someone asked me, they go, you said your mom passed at 90, and I said, yeah, she was 90 years old when she passed. And they're like, well, how old was your mom when she had you? Go, my mom was 40. You know, I think I was her 40th birthday
You
gift.
were her oops baby. That's what you were, the oops baby.
My brothers have said that, and I
Like,
go, oops,
I
I
didn't
don't
know
think
that
this,
could happen.
and it's funny because my mom used to joke. I don't know if I have it. Let me see. She she goes, when I met your dad, your grandmother gave me some great advice. I go, what? She goes, she gave me this little tiny aspirin, and she says, now if you keep that between your knees, I won't have to worry about your date. Now have a good time. I go, wow, that's great education. My mom goes, oh, you should see how the birds and the bees were taught to her. They weren't, she said.
I had no education from
Yeah,
my parents whatsoever.
my mom
My
didn't either.
mother at one time, what was it? I guess I was in my late teens, early 20s. My mother said, she said one thing. She said, don't be like your father. Like I was really supposed to know what that was. But however, I did know how that was because mother made a comment when we moved into the new house at age 10. And she's something about father had this, we now had this nice big house. And so I was off in other rooms or outside playing. And apparently, almost every surface in that home was christened.
Mm-mm.
Apparently, father's libido took an uptake when we moved into the new house, and I was told to be gone and away.
Oh my goodness. Thank God those walls couldn't talk. But you know what? They had a good love life. That's what you got to look at and stuff like that. But, I'm grateful. I have two older brothers, and,
That
I got
shut
the,
everybody up.
you know, things we learn about
Yeah, my
Rand.
parents never talked. Not really.
No, it wasn't, maybe certain families, but also our generation of growing up is totally different, and that's the thing that, I love. I'm more of a. I always felt like I was an older spirit in a young body. So I love our generation that we grew in. I think it was a good sex life. Angie wanted to know if it was a good sex life. So, but I just feel like
Well, there were a few nights when the headboard was banging
I
against the wall.
Family Channel. This Family Channel, Randy. How you doing, Jamie? Or I should say, good
Oh,
evening to
Jamie,
Jamie.
you would be
It's
good
ten.
now.
It's 10:10 where he's at, so it is all good. But you know what us that's Randy. She's in Missouri. She comes on my channel twice a week, sometimes even more. She's everywhere. She's a good reseller. That's all I must say. But we just love Randy. That is true. She's in Missouri, like I said. She uses PayPal. I use Pirate Ship. She uses Pirate Ship, and I use
And I
PayPal.
haven't
So it's
even had
all
anything to drink.
I know. And if you're not following Randy, I recommend that you do. Uh, you can just click her in blue, and you can go to her channel and make sure you follow her. We want to get her up to 500. She's like, I'm not worried about it. My prime time is gone. I don't need all these fans and all that stuff. But we want her to know she's loved. But another reason why you want to make sure you follow her is every show that she goes on, she lets you know where she's going to be at.
I dropped the
So
link. None of these other people remember to drop the dang links, but I do.
I dropped the thumbnail. That's how I look at it. I didn't even turn the lights on, see? But that's how we are. But you're taking me to a redhead, but just we love our redheads and all that stuff. But we do our bidding from whatever we started at, and you go from there. We just ask that you bid responsibly. If you have an invoice that is overdue, and you know who you people are, I don't see any, but you know who you are. We're not going to take bids. We're just not going to. acknowledge it and all that stuff. We're not looking for drama, but we're just letting you know if your invoice is overdue, we're not taking your bid. But we just want you to bid responsibly and all that. But the main rule that Randy has is just have fun. If you got questions, feel free to ask. We will go with our going once, going twice, final warning, and then sold. And that is pretty much it. I don't know if we're missing anything else, Randy, besides the Groves. Did you freeze again, Randy? You know her favorite movie is
I'm not
Frozen.
freezing, but you're breaking up, but it's probably my internet.
Okay.
Here, let me hold on. I got a few things open. I got my mail
Okay.
still open. Let me get rid of it.
Well, I got some things open too. I have a duck race that's
See,
open that
John
we gotta
started
have.
talking to me.
She didn't close her things, but we have a duck race. We're gonna do that before I start my first round, and we'll have Randy go first. Wait, she comes back. I see some eyes moving, but okay, I see her moving. You know that. But Randy, are you ready for your first?
Things closed.
Everything is closed.
Oh,
Burn, baby,
sure.
burn. I know. I wish I could have a dance party in here. Like, not many people like disco 70s, and I'm stuck with Barry Manilow and Barbara Streisand and all the good ones, Neil Diamond and all that. Got to go
Ew.
to bed early. Well, we thank you for coming in, Jamie. Don't forget if you can give the thumbs up. I would say here's the thumbs up, but now it's just me and Harley. And if you like my new profile picture with Harley and I put a one in the chat, lets me know that I look pretty good next to my good dog Harley. It's not mine, but I'm his dog uncle. So if you like the picture, put a one in there.
Does that mean John is too cheap to get his own dog?
Yep. I want to travel. I want to travel, have a good time.
No,
You
I
know,
don't blame you because a dog is a liability. They're lovely. They're great. I will never have a dog. Had dogs
Mhm.
as a kid, had dogs when I was first married. But dogs, you cannot leave the house without the dog. Now, cats,
It's
that's why I like cats. I have a great big litter box, a huge bowl of food, bowl of water. The cat does not eat every scrap of food within the first 5 minutes and then starve for the next day.
yeah.
And you can go off and leave cats alone. They don't chew the couch up, all that
So
kind
that's
of
why
nonsense.
you got to take Bob with you, right? Let's go, Bob.
Yeah.
Now it's just I still have that. I had three dogs in my lifetime since I've been in my home, and it's just the ending part where I just don't want to go through that again. You know, that's something I'm faced in life where it's like, you know, it's just to say goodbye, and it's just. But my plan is at the end when I go, I'm going to be buried with them because they're all on top of the entertainment center. So when I go, they go. But yeah, that's the one thing and all that
Well, I
stuff.
don't feel so
And
bad. I've got my mother and my cousin,
well, I got my
but it's
parents in my bedroom. My mom joked with me because we were talking about they're both cremated, and I said, well, where do you want me to take your ashes? Do you want me to go to Europe and scatter them? My mom goes, that's too expensive. And I said, how about Hawaii? She goes, that's more expensive. I said, okay. I said, well, what do you want me to do? And she goes, just two things. Take a little bit of me and your dad and take us to our parents' grave and bury some, and then you can take the rest with you. And I go, okay. I go, do you have money set aside for that? And she goes, no, but we're not worried. We know you're cheap enough to be buried in a good place. They go, thanks a lot, Mom. It's just like, my mom goes, and we know how you're going to be. You're going to throw us in your coffin at the same time. I go, we'll all go together. And I said, but we are glad you like us. I'm still trying to like Randy, and Randy is still trying to like me. So we are one of those
what was
types
your
of
name
guys.
again?
John Boy. We just have you should see us in the back. We just have fun and start laughing. We're like, oh no, it's showtime. So Randy, I'm going to bring you up. I'll let you tell them about you, and where you're going to be this
Well,
week.
what's
Even
left, John? You told them everything already. I'm going to bore them.
Tell them more about you.
Hi, I am Randy. Hi, Nathan. I am Randy.
Hi, Nathan.
My channel is Randy at Moon Valley Crafts. I also have an Etsy store, the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word run together. And of course, my email is moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I am in Missouri, yada, yada. I use PayPal for invoicing, Pirate Ship for shipping. I invoice, you pay, I ship. We're all happy. I can sort of do build a box, set you up for shipments whenever you want. If there's a specific date for invoicing, I can accommodate you. At this point, I will be invoicing for everything from now forward at the end of the month when it will be shipped, regardless of the amount owed, because I do not carry over from one month to the other unless we have made other arrangements. Oh, well, Jackie, how are you doing? Are you feeling better? All right. So what have I got? Let me get my hair out of my way. This is the rhinestone round. And you know, for some reason I have too many rhinestones. Very pretty silver tone bangle. Pave set, channel set. It is an 8.5, which means it's going to be easy to get on and off. I normally wear a size 7 bracelet. It's always based on the width of your hand to get over it. The narrower the bangle, the easier it is to get it on and off. And so if you like a little touch of sparkle, this is a great little touch of sparkle. I like these kind. They stack really well with other things. And of course, to go with it, we have a necklace. This one is silver tone as well, 16 to 18 inches. And what we have here is a bib that is made chainmail style, and it has all these metal and rhinestone flowers attached. No brand. I like the big chain. This is the back that shows you the chainmail construction. And all of these cute things are either hanging on the side or individually attached. That means if one was into like jewelry art, they could detach them and put them on that. And it's going to look, oh, that looks pretty dang nice. I should be wearing this one.
I don't know why you're not.
Because I'm wearing this one. I've been wearing it all day. I even took a nap in it. Hi, Elizabeth. It's really nice. I like it because they're all flower shapes technically, but some are obvious. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? And that. Yes, Elizabeth, we're always live. Some of us more so than others. Well, hey, welcome, Jody. And then my last item, what goes with it? We got a bracelet. We got a necklace. What's next, John?
You got a brooch?
No.
Earrings?
And what does that make? What have I got in this round?
You got a Peru.
Yeah. So these are 9 West brand. You can't see it, but it's on the back.
You need to let them know what a Peru is for some of those who are new here.
Yeah. This is a pair of earrings. So, although they were not all made to go with each other, these will go with this. So, you would have a complete set of bracelet. Hi, Mr. Steph. Bracelet, necklace, and earrings. So, a Peru, and I've been spelling it wrong, Pareau, means any match, 3 matched pair of jewelry items, but can be a combination from necklace, ring, earrings, bracelet, pin. Is that 6? Anyway, any of those combinations, as long as they are all 3 matching pieces.
Mhm.
And so it will vary. If you only have 2 of the pieces, say earrings and a bracelet, necklace and a bracelet, necklace and earrings, that's a semi Peru. So I have the whole thing available. Now, you know what? Let's see, 8. So right now, if you bought all 3, it would be $18. So if somebody wanted to buy all 3 pieces, $12 if somebody bought all 3 pieces.
So you got the earrings, you got the necklace, and the
And the
bracelet.
bracelet. Is that a deal or what?
Yeah, and Jody, I know we got your info. I think the Groves have it, so I'm going to make you blue.
And
Yes, it is. Still of the deal.
that's right. But we're going to go to Mr. John
I think
now.
we're going to go to Kansas.
Oh, we go to Kansas?
Yeah, they're just wanting to show their picture, but I'm waiting for them to pop up and say, "We're here."
$4.99 a minute.
And grab your husband, bring him over, and tell
Well,
him who you
apparently
are.
that's what she was doing, is she was grabbing him.
I know. She said she
What
talked
he
to me
said?
last night. She goes, "I'm going to charge $4.99 a minute," and I hung up. I said, "I can't afford those prices."
Who hung up on who? All right. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. I am Steph.
I'm Mr. Steph
We were with the
Groves.
Groves Bargain Emporium. We ship from Kansas. We do everything through pirate ship. So whatever pirate ship says it's going to take to get your package to you, that's what it's going to take, plus your cost of goods. Y'all, just an FYI, if you got stuff with me this week and you don't want the postal increase, you'll have to give me a heads up by Thursday. Otherwise, I'm billing as usual at the end of the week, which is Saturday. Everything will be due on Sunday, and then we'll rinse and repeat for the next week. So I think I covered everything. Yeah.
And Julie's like, click those heels.
Here we go. All right, y'all. Let's start with.
Start grabbing.
We're just going to start. This is number 4 today. We didn't have time in between to swap out, so we're just going to show and go. F15 is $6. Buy it now. This is a Ghost Snap camera. It is 12 months plus, and it makes snap, flash, silly sounds, easy to carry, and take photos of everything. The pulley tab is still in there. I have not pulled it out. I don't intend to. So you have a button here and a button here.
So Julie says you are looking very cool today.
It's that hat. I love that hat on you.
I just had
very 60s, 70s.
right. No, I'm gonna tell you, this is what we're bidding on. But while Mister, hold this right here, please. Be my van on line.
Not our finger.
Earrings. Those came from Michigan. Yes. Cats with sunflowers. Hat from Michigan.
Oh,
This came from Michigan. That was a gift from Drum Boy himself, y'all. That
Oh, I see
silver
it.
tone rhinestones, that came from its Mianji. And this base with the mustard seed came from Robin along with the top. So quite literally, from the top up is everything from YouTube. F15, $6. Buy it now. Okay. DD8 is a $6 start. The outside, this is vintage. It's a wallet. On the outside, it's genuine 100% leather.
Harlequin.
The inside is a vinyl. And yes, it is marked. So it's marked here, made in China. So right here, I don't know, you could put some receipts, maybe a bay leaf. Then, or maybe this is, oh, I know what that is. If you slide the check, y'all, this is going to date me a little bit.
The back of
That
the
little
checkbook.
square right there, you slide your
It's for
checkbook
the
in. Yep. All right, so we're there. Very vintage, y'all. All right, you got a little pocket there that you can put some photos or maybe some jewelry. Then on this side, there is a snap instead of a zip. It's a snap pocket.
Coin purse.
Behind it is a little stash away. You could still put a bay leaf there. Now, the marks. Okay, the tag reads two-sided. So inside, outside. So material on the outside is at the top. Genuine leather. Inside is PVC of vinyl. And it's a $6 start, y'all. And that is DD8. $6 start. It's new, old stock.
Yeah, what does the bay leaf buy you? Of course, other than it smells
So,
interesting.
All right. So, y'all,
It's supposed to bring good luck for money.
it's supposed to be an attraction for money.
I'm going to
So.
tape them all over my front door.
Girl, I want to tape them the whole perimeter of the house. If there's no interest, y'all, that's all right. That's DD 8%.
Maybe I'll make a bay leaf wreath.
Y'all, now you know we already got Moon Valley Crafts already crafted her next item with bay leaves.
Julie, they get you
I'm not
money.
really- I'm not quite sure where Julie's going to stick that at.
Julie, I think I have a whole sealed package. I'll stick it in your next
I better
package.
order all the Bailey so I can run the market with that.
All right, let's see. Third item. No,
Hi, Josie.
let's do it. Let's do Felix.
He doesn't have a number right
Dude,
now. I don't know what happened to it.
where's his number?
On the floor somewhere.
All right, C17 is a
So this is a
25.
bobblehead.
Just call him Felix.
Felix is C17, $25 start. Yes, I paid up for him. He is the
Cool.
reason. Listen, I'm going to tell you the story of Felix. Felix is the reason I got my first ever Thrown in the Invisible Box on YouTube. So I had to get him, and I've got 25 into him. Just FYI, I got out of the Invisible Box, and yes, I most certainly got Felix. He arrived the day we left for the East Coast, so he went with us. There's some dash footage of him. He's just cool, and yes, he's a bobblehead.
He is cute.
He is cute.
How
you
tall
know?
is he?
It was all on the paper.
That was
He's tall
yeah.
enough to ride the special rides at Six Flags.
That's exactly right. He's that big, John. Do you know how that big is? You're looking at 7 3/4. That's to the tip of his head. Let's check his base. His base is 3 inches. Made in China. Hey, it gives a phone number, and he is a 2001 Felix. 2001. So up here. He's cool. And I tell you what, he was a cool cat to ride with us to the East Coast and back. So if you don't go today for 25, C, 17, that's okay. I kind of like him.
Is that 3?
Yeah, that was
That was
3. All righty,
Oh.
we're headed somewhere.
Yeah, we are going to go to our famous duck race. So I need to switch over really quick. I like to get it started and all that. And I appreciate the people who left comments from Tuesday show, and there was some I took from the Sunday show. So
Jakey's a Roman.
let's get this duck race
Janice,
started. Can I hear some
Batman.
quack? Can I hear some quack quacks?
Quack, quack, quack.
Okay, thank you. And this
Wrong show.
the winner will get
Roy
$2
is
off
Nikki.
from Randy.
Oh, I'm Superman! Woohoo!
Woohoo!
So you're responsible for kicking George in the knee today.
Both of George's comments.
George will come up. One of the Georges will come up fast at the end and win. You wait.
It's going to claim this one. Or
George is falling behind. Oh, Roy is headed up. Look at Roy. Oh, now here comes Paula. Oh, George. George is coming up. That little sucker is going to win again.
Well, that
No
little
matter
sucker
what
just
pond he's swimming in, George wins a lot.
well, that sucker won $2 off with Randy because it's Randy's Tuesday and all that. So congratulations, George. He was in the back for a long time, so he was able to come from behind. I'm going to make this a buy it now of $4. This is a cookie lead, but it is missing. From when I looked at it, it looks like it's missing 2 silver balls. So this is a buy it now necklace. It's missing 2 balls. You'll probably never hear me say that again on the internet.
Oh,
There's
that's
your
easy.
cookie.
Take one from one side and put it on the other.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, John, just from my perspective here in Kansas, it looks like you're only missing 1 ball, not 2.
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah,
here
just
that's
take
missing.
one from the top and move it down.
For $4 for a cookie lead.
Just go up from. Take one from the top and move it down, and then it'll look symmetrical.
I don't got time for that.
No, but you should drop it in Randy's box and she'll fix it for you.
Did you lose your balls?
I got tools, but I'm letting somebody else who wants to get crafty can do it.
Oh, so John's
you
holding silver balls up for someone that's crafty, y'all. You ain't gonna get him to say that again on his birthday.
I mean, I got my jewelry tools, but I was.
We're going to have to have a lesson. Well, I can show you how easy.
Oh, I know how, but I figured I'd let somebody else try to get them hooked into it.
You're too lazy. Well, it's an easy fix, people.
Yeah. Well, if nobody buys it at $4, when I fix it, it's going to be $1 million.
Just make sure you move the right ball.
Yeah. Did I count the balls?
Hey,
1, 2, 3,
Jordy
4,
wants
5,
you to count the balls.
10, 11, 12,
Thank
13.
you, Josie.
There's 17 balls. There's an odd ball.
Guess which one's the odd ball?
I know where the oddball is.
I do too.
Susan, if you fill out the job form for the Grobes, we'll go ahead and make you blue.
I've got Susan's info.
Oh, do you? Okay. I will.
Yep, we got it. Welcome in, Susan. Welcome in, everybody. Please help us, Raz, our host this evening. He turned a big 5'4" today. It's his birthday, y'all. You may
Balls
not,
to the wall.
but we're gonna have
Well, I
fun.
got any, is anybody going to claim this for 4? If not, then it's going to be a project for me later on, and I'll bring it back another day. I thought I'd get some crafty people in here. They want me working, but it is
Oh
a
no, there's
cookie.
crafty people in here. There's crafty people in here. I promise you.
It's a cookie Lee, so it was good. Okay, I'm going to do a buy it now. I'm going to just go $6. It's the famous redone. You got Love is Love. It's blank on this side, but it says Love is Love. You got that there. Here's your raid done. So Love is Love. Balls, are you not specialty? That's okay, Julie. I'll ask your girlfriend. She's got a partner in India, so she's very fortunate and blessed. It's not easy being single, but I'll tell you, I don't have to share the bed with nobody, and I get to eat all the candy I want for Valentine's. Welcome in, Barb. Welcome in. I'll look into that, Josie. I'll check. So you got
I
kisses
suspect.
and hugs. Which I did Love is Love. There's hippity.
Is that kind of like hoppity? Just hippity?
Yep. Hippity. You hip. You got hippity. And then you got love you.
Oh, see, there is Crafty Witch 232. I told you she was here. And Crafty, John just showed a necklace that needs a ball relocation. There was 17 on that strand. It's also John's birthday. He turned 54 today, and he invited us to celebrate with him. Let's have fun, girl.
You guys are always on Tuesdays. They had to invite you.
I know, right?
And you know what?
Hey,
This is gonna be $4. I found out there's a little. It looks like there's something in the glaze right there. So this is Bugs Bunny, $4. Thank you, Andy. And that's going to Barb, and that was my 3. But isn't it special Tuesday? I'm the special this week. Okie dokie, thank you. Here's Miss Randy.
Yeah.
You-
Okay. All righty. Well, this will be a birthday John will not forget for quite a while.
Unless I have dyslexia. Then I won't remember nothing, and that's Alzheimer's.
No, dyslexia has to do with reading, John.
I know, I'm just
You mean
teasing.
dementia. Okay.
Charming Chuck. Okay.
This is a 16-inch vintage, and my dang internet keeps going wonky. Charming Charlie. Look at this. Who knew Charming Charlie would be this charming? So what have we got on here? Well, we do have glass. Ooh, pretty glass. We have glass and wood. And those look like gemstone. Yeah, let's look at this closer. So this is well, it's like an old gold tone. We have metal beads. That might be a natural stone. Look at these, they're blue. Look at those cylinder blues. And then there's glass. Then there's wood. There's natural stone. That could be a stone. These are natural stone. And then look at those. Aren't those neat, those cylinders? Oh, well, we can guarantee entertainment, Josie.
Yes.
It's a really pretty, lightweight. Oh, it would go good on this outfit too. Very, very comfortable, multi-strand, lots of variety. Love the blue beads and the glass. And it's just $5. $5 for Charming Charlie. But you know, I'm not going to dilly-dally. I'm going to move things along. Now, I just sold a really neat bracelet earlier today, and it just so happens I have a necklace that would have matched it. Let me get it organized. And this one, oh, it's now $5 too. This is a necklace. It is 16 to 20 inches. This is a flat gold tone curb. So for those of you that like chains, here we have one.
And Tina likes it. And that's going to go to Tina.
All right. Tina, you got the bracelet. How's that for fate?
Congratulations, Tina.
Congratulations, Tina. Isn't it funny how that worked out? I didn't even know it was going to work out that way, but it did. Yeah. Okay. And then one last little delicate semi-statement necklace. For those of you that don't like those great big old statement necklaces, here you go, 16 to 18 inches. This is gold tone again, but look at these pretty, pretty pale blue, pink, you know, and like a gold tone. What this reminds me of is this looks like beryl. These are the colors of beryl, and I have a video on beryl.
And that's going to Barb.
Barb. Beryl is morganite, aquamarine, and heliodor. And goshenite, I believe. But it's really pretty, and it's Barb's. And that's my 3, and thank you.
Okay, and I put it in the...
Hi, Robin.
Robin.
Hey, Robin. Welcome back, y'all. Number 11 is $8. What is it? It is a candle holder, California Country stoneware, handmade by O'Keefe. So it's marked there, O'Keefe. Now this right here is 8 1/4 for diameter. And this is what you're reading on. So there is the sticker from the maker. There is some, right there. There's some wax right here. So that's sticker smudgy. So from handle to here, you're going to have to give me a minute, kid, is 9 1/4. And it is 1 1/4 inches tall with the handle. So. And that is number 11 for 8. That trade's like out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's my desk for over here, but I am not organized enough to get it set up yet.
Right. All right. Number 17 is F17. Sorry. F17 is $5. Buy it now. This is from Studio Nova. It's Garden Bloom. It is Oven to table, dishwasher safe, microwave safe, Thailand made. That's what it says on the back. And this is your print. $5 F17. Hey Robin, it's John's birthday, girl. Just in case you missed the memo. I've been harassing John.
Before my birthday.
Well, yeah, to be fair, it started before his birthday, but to be fair, he knew I was going to harass him.
And it's probably going to keep on going after my birthday.
Or was that 2?
No, it was 2.
That was 2, right?
Yeah, it was 2. I brought both pieces as a choice last time. They're both 3.
Oh, okay. All right, M2's $3 choice. These are artisan made. One's a bus, one's a trinket. Let's start with this one. This is so cool. It is marked. I don't remember which way it goes. Stickers over it. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, it says 16 mm. So based that way, 16 mm. So M2, $3 choice. Give me a second so I can take the sticker off of this one. And this one is marked Jill. And it's green and blue. Green and blue.
And if you're not following the Groves, we're trying to get them to 1,000. So you're in blue. All you got to do is click the Groves.
Earlier, I was 15 away, so.
From 700.
Huh?
We were 15 away from 700.
What? From 700, yeah.
Yeah, and the rumors I heard that it's once you get to 700, there's going to be a little dance.
So I just noticed that right there is 2 digits. That is JB. JB. So that's cool. And that's M2 for $3 choice. And that is our 3.
Okie dokie. Well,
Thank you.
I always like to, I always thank my parents for giving me birth. So this is one of my favorite pictures I have of my parents. And I'm a mama's boy, so I just love them and I thank them and all that. Okay, my first item is going to be a start of $10. I have this beautiful agate necklace. This is by J. Jill. This measures 34 by 36 inches. Here's your agate. Let me give you a dimension on that. It's about 2 1/4 inches long and about 1.5 inches wide. So you have that. I see Barb is in for 10. There's your thing. There is a tag. Hasn't been used, but the price is gone, so I don't know what it was. But that's JGL. There's your extender. I got Barb in for 10, looking for 11 or more. They did not glow, just to let you know. I tried them earlier. And I'm not sure what stone that would have been, but it is a gorgeous. What I love about it also, it is trimmed. You got this gold colored trim on it. I got Robin in for 11, looking for 11 or 12 or more. And it's okay to bid big on my birthday. I have no problem. I'm going to take this out and show you. Goes longer like that. And these beads right here, they look like metal beads. Sweet.
Copper.
Is the
Aren't those
drop
neat?
broken?
With
What do you mean the drop?
no, it has a natural crack in it. Show. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Oh.
Bring up the focal. Bring it higher. There you go. Yes, it has a natural. See, it has a natural crack in it. Show the back. See how it has natural crack lines?
Yeah, because it goes here.
You can see all the little natural fissures.
So let me know if you still want it, Robin.
But you can tell that it was existing when the blah 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 when the coating was put around the outside. And the coating stabilizes it too.
It's 34 to 37.
Yeah, that's the way it is. Lane is correct.
And I have Robin in for 11. So Robin, let me know if you're still okay with it. If not, I'll let you get out. I don't want to sell nothing. But Julie's in at 12. Looking for 13 or more. You guys keep on twisting my arm to make me stand up and wear jewelry. I should have done D. Wear black next time. Okay, we'll go ahead and count this down to Julie, please. I think it was because of those letters. They got Jackie and Julie, and they go, we need a Jill in our life. Thank you, Julie, but it's going to look better on you. Okay.
Can somebody else count it down? My internet is really messing up on me.
Okay. We'll go twice. Final warning. And we are sold to Julie for 12. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a special right now. I have some costume jewelry rings. I'm just going to do $3 choice. You got this one here in a rose gold, and this is with the heels. We're supposed to get rain in about an hour. So that one heels. This is a buy now $3. You got the butterfly, and this does glow with the black light. So you got the butterfly. Then you have the blue flower. And this does glow under the black light too. So here,
That's
you can just put
pretty.
the word pearl. That one glows too, right here in the bar. Well, StreamYard was acting up yesterday because we were at Josie's and they had the cell going and we couldn't hear it or see it. So she had to redo it all. And this is adjustable too. And you can just put the word clear. Just some funky little beads and some clear. It's different. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on those. Why is things get started, things get posted up there? I'm like, what the heck? Okay, perfect. So we'll pass on that one. And then I'm going to just do a
Julie's
the
in.
flower. Okay, so you want the flower, the blue flower. Let me grab that really quick. So I got that one there. And then you want the bar shape. This one right here. And if I'm correct, just put yes. In other words, you want the glowies. Thank you so much. Okay, this is a bite now, $2. It's a resin little serpent, black and gold. It's made out of resin.
Snipe.
That's fine. I've had it for a while. I pull stuff out of my cabinet. Okie dokie. We are now going over to Miss Randy. Writing that down because I better write that in my logbook. So
I'm writing it down.
I got a few things for you.
Okay. Got that in. All right. What have I got? Well, I
And
got
thank you,
something you might be
everybody.
interested in, Robin. This is on a leather cord. It is 22 to 21 inches. It is Guess brand. So here you have your long brown leather cord. And let me get these puppies flipped over. They're
Hi, Jessica. Welcome in.
on the wrong side. Get in there. Hold on. They keep fighting me. So here you have a mother of pearl. Whoops. Mother of pearl with little gemstones and seashell. And Barb already snagged it.
Well, you got them started on that snipe, snip, snip.
I know. So that is sold to Barbara. Because I thought Robin might like it, but sorry. Okay, I should have kept it below the where you couldn't see it. Now,
You just got to move quick. What did you tell me in my email yesterday? Love is love,
no, I
but
said
at
a
an
lot of
auction,
things.
but love is love, but at an auction, I don't know who you are.
Oh,
Where's
yeah.
where's my paddle? Where's my
There's no
paddle?
nice in auction. Yeah, he said, be nice
Yeah.
to me. We're going to be at Josie's auction. I
We're
said,
going to
there's no
Josie's. Be nice to me.
Okay. Now, this is a vintage 1960s belt buckle. So what ladies would do is they would take the fabric and you would take it and wrap it through there. And you would use the same fabric. And actually they would put stretch on. This probably was on a stretch and somebody removed it. There would be stretch bands, or you would make it in the fabric that your dress was made out of. And then when it's fastened, it's a butterfly buckle. So this is a buckle. And you would either attach a wide elastic, like in a black.
No.
Scarves
Josie.
too.
Why do you think I told you to hurry up before Randy got there? They had a malfunction with the first auction. When the second one came in, I go, I've already claimed a lot. I put my bid in already.
And so this is a black and gold toned butterfly buckle for ladies. Yes.
I could see also that in using that in a crap, jewelry art.
Yeah, it can be used in jewelry art. Now, here's the nice thing. Even one half of it looks like a butterfly turned on the side. So you can have a butterfly turned on the side. You could easily remove that little guy and have it flat. And you could remove the little hooks. But when you put it together, it makes a big butterfly. Yeah.
I think it would be nice as a display. You know what you could do is put a big get a magnet and make it a magnet.
You could put it on a what I call a shadow box. You know, you can hang jewelry in a shadow box and put pieces in. So it's just $4. Very unusual. I thought you guys would get a kick out of something like that. And then my last thing is a choice. Now I am putting in the name of the artist. And I think I'm spelling him wrong. Yeah. So I had these earrings and I noticed they were all the same guy. And then I looked him up. And you should look up his earrings. His name is Edgar Barabi. And I have 3 sets of earrings that he made. And it's per choice. So the first one is this gold tone pierced faux pearl. It looks like roses at the top. And here is his name. So that's the first option. The second option is just cuter than snot. This is a dimensional earring. You see the pieces are loose, but when you're together, you have got a cowboy on a horse.
Wow.
And it's separate pieces. So you've got his tail end in a ball, the cowboy, and then the head of the horse. And this is also Edgar Barabi. He may have. I wasn't familiar with him. Isn't that neat? And the third pair is my favorite pair. They're all pierced. This is the third pair. This is enamel. So silver tone and blue enamels. And he's got these shapes. So there's are they all the same shape? So there's I don't know what that is. A rocket? Is that a rocket? Moon, star and moon, sun. And is it the same over here? Yeah, it's the same on both sides. Gorgeous earrings. He, a very well-known artist.
Those are neat.
His earrings are not cheap. And they're all marked. So there are choices. The blue galaxy, the cute little cowboy, or the faux pearl gold tone. Do we have anti-interest? You can look him up between now and the recap and see what his earrings go for. He's an older artist. And that is my 3.
Okie dokie.
Kansas.
We're going to go to Kansas. They just keep on dancing back there, so they need to get ready. I'm hoping. I'm looking at the camera and we got this right now. So
Oh, they're sneaky. They blot themselves out so
they
we
were doing
can't
some
see.
dirty dancing. Thank God they.
Full length is 20. Alrighty, y'all, and I'll need a number for that. They're over here. Thank you. All right, y'all. Sorry, I was a couple seconds lagged. You know. All right. Okay. C14 is a $16 start. This is marked Idlewind. It is a deep V arrows. It is a 13-inch drop with a full length of 20. So I'll pull it up so you can see that part of it. C14. And Idlewind is marked right there. I can't see the chart.
There's no one talking in chat.
Oh, okay.
Good.
So C14 start bid is 16. And it's a cool one, y'all. Here's what it looks like on the back. And if there's no interest, y'all, that's fine. We'll move on to the next item. It's too big for that. Alrighty. C18.
I got you.
C18 is an $8 start. This is a marked but untested 18 karat gold plate necklace. So your 18 karat gold plate stamp is right there. It is 18 inches. And it's incredible. Simple yet dainty.
Everybody needs a basic gold tone necklace.
Mm-hmm.
It is nice.
Yeah, I just don't have any good chemicals to test, so. But everything did check out as far as visual on the research, so. All right, that is C18 for 8. All right, and then F11 is a $22 start. This is marked Jerusalem S925. Again, it's untested because I don't have the acid to test. So here is your stamp Jerusalem S925 on the back.
Do you have a number for that? I did.
F11,
Okay, so I was
$22 start. Here is the front. And it's magnetic. y'all.
$22 for a sterling necklace with that many grams is a excellent
And
price.
I dropped it.
Price.
I dropped it. Yeah, I dropped it $15. I will not go any lower, y'all. That's my cost of goods in this piece. So it is magnetic. So the cross does open. So
Now,
20
I want you to try something, Steph. This thing has been
Sure.
driving me nuts. Okay, take it off of there.
Yep.
Flip it over. Now hold it up. and see what those pieces do when you set it that way on the thing. Will they move and dance? See, I think you've been displaying it open, that it should go the other way, not the way it opened, but opposite of the way it opened. And I think it then falls into a whole different configuration.
There. My hands aren't working right.
No, she's not.
You come over here, mister, because my hands aren't working right.
See if I can get it to balance out on the bust here.
Hey, Lisa.
You know what I
welcome in.
mean?
But there's the back.
See it, if you see it hangs a complete different way.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's open, it can be either way.
Righty.
Yeah.
And again, that is F11 for a $22 start. I don't see any interest, and that's all right, y'all. That is my 3. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Let me go ahead and bring myself back up. I'm going to do a start of $2. I have this Vera Wang ID purse, or Vera Bradley. I said her name twice wrong already. So it's a Vera Bradley ID purse. $2 the starting bid, new with tag. Zip ID case. That's the back. Let me open it up for you. And we welcome everybody in. We hope you're having a great day. It's also a great day to have a birthday if your birthday is today. So happy birthday to my birthday twin, Cheryl Stevens. So we got to start for $2 for the Vera Bradley ID. I see hippies in for 2, looking for 3. And welcome in, hippie. Julie's in for 3, looking for 4 or more. Randy's out. Thank you for letting us know. Lisa, are you guys on tonight? And if you guys don't follow Lisa Fun Finds, click her. She's in blue. And I recommend, they got some great shows.
Yes, Lisa's on Tuesdays.
Jessica, I don't know if you can drop her link for us. That'd be great. Julie's out. I got the hippie bargain nut.
Or if Lisa is blue, she can drop her own link.
She's not working yet. She's relaxing. Well, let's go ahead and count this down, Jessica, for me. Perfect. Going once. Looking for 5 or more. Going twice. Final warning. And we are sold. Tanina, thank you so much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you all for bidding. I'm going to do a start. $5. I showed this earlier today. This is a 17 to 20-inch necklace. It's giving that hammer effect. This is silver tone. And Barb is in for 5, looking for 6 or more. Check that. And hello, Miss Lori Langdon. That is my sister-in-law. She knows a lot about me. She knew things about me before I even knew them. We're not going to go.
Counting that down.
Yes. Go ahead and clock that down for me, please. Jess, if you're there, or Randy. We're going once. Looking for 6 or more. Going 7, going 8, going twice. Final warning.
You take it, Jessica. I'm too slow.
We are sold. No stories. Shh.
Oh,
They don't
tell
want
them, tell them.
No, they don't need to hear stories.
I can send you the link to come in the back room. Give you a microphone.
This is going to be a start of $6. I have this beautiful necklace and earring set, semi-Peru. It measures 16 to 18 inches. This is a start of $6. You have your faux pearls, clear stone rind or clear rhinestones. There's your Barbie hanger with your earrings. Barb is in for 6. You're looking for 7. And I thank everybody for the well wishes, the thumbs up, and the support. I'm very grateful for that. Here's the back of it. Lori, you don't need to go in behind and tell them. Keeping things. Remember, we're supposed to keep it in the family.
Yes, you do.
Well, let's go ahead and count this to Barb. And I thank you. Thank you, Lisa, so much. We're going once to Barb. We're going twice. Oh, don't worry about it, Barb. It's okay. I'm just glad everybody is here. As we get older, we just appreciate companionships and our friends. So I thank you for that. And that is going to be sold to Barb. And I thank you so much. I thank you for looking, everybody. Oh, thank God she's not giving out the juicy stuff. But Lori, I want you to see this because I'm going to do it because I don't think you saw it. But have you met my dog, Harley? No, that's her dog. But let's go ahead and bring Cousin back up. And we're going to Missouri.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Well, this is a little different. This is a long one, 28 to 30 inches. It is rose gold tone. So here's your long chain. And this is your pendant. Now, I had hoped that it would open so you could put a stone in it, but it doesn't. It doesn't open up. And even if you could shove something in there, it would fall down into the point, but then it could fall out. So I'm not sure how you could put, unless you can construct something inside. But it's cute. I don't have a bead handy that I could shove in there. But isn't it neat? So it's just a nice open cage. I wish it opened. That would be the best part. Like, you know, those caged pearls. Oh, sure. You could wrap. Okay, look, you've got points. You got a point here and a point there. You could put a bead in the middle that was or a stone bead that had that was drilled. And you could put it in there and then wrap here, and then it would be suspended in there. Yes, absolutely. You could wrap it. Yeah. You could attach it. And that's sold to Barb. Okie doke. See, creativity.
But nobody was
Now,
creative when I
yes.
showed my balls. They didn't like my Cookie Lee balls necklace.
We tried to help. Now, this is a brand I like, and you can look them up. This is called House of Harlow. Now, how many remember Jean Harlow? And this was, I think Jean Harlow was in what, 30s, 40s that she, jewelry tape. I don't know, some resin on the flat piece. Yeah, do whatever you want. Anyway, they make what I call Art Deco jewelry. It's very distinctive. It's always these geometric tones, and they love to use leather. So this is a gray leather, and it looks like a reptilian kind of pattern. It is gold tone. I love the necklace is these square gold tone beads, and then you've got these shapes. It's a neutral. This is actually going to look gorgeous with a blue because it's a gray color. I love this brand. It would be considered Art Deco. Art Deco is very geometrical.
Did it glow by any chance?
No, it's leather.
I don't know. Sometimes leather can glow.
No, it can't.
I'll tell
If
you after-
leather glows, it's been places that you don't want to know about. So you remember so in styles, it started out with Art Nouveau. Art Nouveau was starting to come into a little geometric, but there was the little floral. That's coming out of the Victorian age. And so you still had the very floral and the soft curves and things. And then it went into a lot of architecture is Art Deco. Art Deco was the 40s. Old Hollywood, those gorgeous mirrors with the beveled edges and built up. If you look at a lot of the sets of Ziegfeld Follies, they follow the Art Deco architecture. If you watch Dancing with the Stars, they have used Art Deco in their ballroom setup for many, many years now. And it was gold. And a lot of, if you go into old courthouses and things, you'll see that they use the Art Deco stuff. But I love Art Deco, and that's basically what this is replicating is Art Deco. But this one happens to be from the 1960s. All right, setting it aside. Then we have...
What is a techo and hemp jewelry? Do you know?
What is what?
Techo and hemp. Question in the chat.
Oh, Tycho and hemp? I'm not sure about that. I've never heard of that. So this one is, I'm calling it Funky Tribal. It's 16 to 18 inches, and you've got gold toned tubes up here. Then you've got this textured circle. Then you've got another tube down there, and that is a faux carnelian. How's that for crazy? And you see what I'm wearing today now? I switched.
So to Barb,
See? See what I'm wearing? All right, this is yours, Barb. It's neat pieces because each piece can be separated and taken off, even the top two.
Tycho produced hemp jewelry.
Oh, okay. No, now I don't remember that stuff at all. Oh, children's. Yeah, I wouldn't be familiar with that. And that is my 3, and I thank
I
you.
know.
Off you
And
go.
can you show your necklace?
Oh, sure. I showed it earlier. I showed this one back the first round, Barb. You missed it. It is a buy it now, $8. It is a silver tone bib, and it has all of these rhinestone and metal flowers. It's chainmail.
And it's sold to Barb if it's a buy it now.
Sold to Barb. Yep, it's yours.
You know,
Oh,
people go,
Josie, they bought the jewelry off me.
hey, someone goes, you should wear ugly necklaces and sell them off your thing. I go, I don't wear ugly, so you won't see me wearing necklaces.
And I don't have ugly necklaces because I turn them into pretty necklaces.
You know, the Grosses keep on dancing when they're up next, and it's like, come on, girl.
And see, this is my balls, and they're all there.
Well, they are in front of the camera now, so let me bring the Groves back up.
Hey,
See how
everyone.
Randy always picks on me.
Do what?
Randy always picks on me.
Oh,
Hey,
well,
thank you so much.
Somebody has to.
Well, we try to make people's day.
okay. So M13 is going to be a start bid of $5. Already got it in, babe, because you were busy. Start bid of $5 for a set of 2. They are the Libby's Mint Bouquet, Mint Daisy Tumbler, 1966. I have 2 sets of 2. These things are cool. The flowers are like on the outside of the glass. They're not molded in, like there's no divot on the inside of the glass where the flowers.
5, looking for 6.
Okay, Barb is in for 5. We're looking for 6 or more.
The very bottom does have the Libby mark. Let's see if I can get it to show up.
And those flowers are
Lena's in for 6.
Yeah, and the flowers are added onto the outside. I don't know if they're glass.
Barb's
It was
in
done
for
in
8.
60. So,
Let me, Jessica Mott.
yep.
Thank you, Jessica. Appreciate Carol. Mister.
Yep.
Set one of those glasses down. And
Okay. Let's go ahead and count it to Barb, unless anyone wants to go in for 9 or more. Jessica,
Barb.
type it away. Going once, looking for 9 or more. Going twice, looking for 9 or more.
And then do you want 1 set or 2 set, Barb?
Fair warning. There's 2 sets available, Barb, if you want to let us know. And we are sold to Barb, and she wants them both, please. Both sets.
Gotcha. Thank you, Barb.
Thank you, Barb. And thank you, Lena, for your bid.
And thank you, Lena, for your bids. Wait a second here.
And ditto what they said.
Most important parts to make sure I have it wrote down.
Yes.
All right. So, Jessica, B19 is a $7 start bid, and it's for this reverse paint picture done by Rhonda. Now, so this painting isn't on the paper that's in the back. It's actually on the glass, which I just think is cool. You know, painting on like a piece of paper or canvas or something, you know, you have where you can see glass. was a little interesting to paint on. It's painted on the back side back here. So then the paper and stuff covers it to protect it. Which is kind of cool. It's kind of your Americana look with the old milk jug sitting next to the wood fence and the grass. Just kind of cool.
I think we lost Jessica because Barb says she's making a mold of a horse, and you know how Jessica is. She gets.
Oh boy!
Oh no, we probably lost her. She probably fainted.
John, you're closer to her than we are.
Yeah,
I know, but you say horses. You say horses are chocolate, and you lose her.
Exactly.
And we'll keep you in prayer, Barb.
All right, so we're gonna pass on the picture T208, and I'm gonna bring in here $28 start bid, and it's for this mother of pearl dish, iridescent. It's caviar serving plate, guys, because caviar is never supposed to touch metal, as we learned from Randy when we showed this one other time. You know, I wouldn't use it for caviar. I wouldn't be worried about using it for caviar. I would use it as a trinket dish or a soap dish. I think it'd make an awesome soap dish. It's handmade in the Philippines. The 3 feet are also mother of pearl.
And that's a starting bid of 28.
Starting bid of 28.
I ate all my Easter chocolate, Jessica. I'm sorry.
I actually love this piece.
This piece is just cool. I mean, we redid a house in South Central Kansas, and our bathroom was beach themed. The ceramic I put down on the floor looked like wood planks from like a boardwalk, and they were ceramic. And the whole bathroom was a beach theme.
So,
Had a clawfoot tub. This would have been perfect mounted on something on the wall next to the clawfoot tub as a soap tray.
and what do we have for shelving
Which
on the wall? Do you remember?
I don't. Oh, the buckets. The
They're
one bushels.
baskets.
Yeah, bushel baskets.
Yeah, we took that baby down to studs.
Yeah, we took that whole house pretty much
And
down
that
to
house-
studs. It was bad.
That house is the same layout as this one.
Yeah, same exact layout as this house. So it was like the same person that built it. All right, I don't see any interest. So T208, we're going to throw over here. It'll come back later.
Please don't throw anything.
I might. And that was our 3, John.
Okie dokie. I'm going to do some blowouts really quick. So I'm going to do a start at $12. I showed this earlier, but I had a set price. This is the Lennox creamer and pitcher. So you get this one here. It is heavy. There's some weight for it. So you have the pitcher, and then you have the open sugar, but I like this as a votive.
Lovely shape.
I don't know what you're saying. Comment pen. Okay, how about that one?
There you
Jessica?
go.
But it's gorgeous, and this is going to be a start of $12.
That is neat.
I
It
like
also
it. I
make
think
good planters.
as I say, you put a candle in there, and it is gorgeous. I got 12, looking for 13 or more. This is gorgeous. And this one's marked too. They're both marked Lennox on the bottom. But I think a candle would look nice in there. This has that sleek lines and stuff like that. I know if you go on some other channels, they'll say, just stick an air fern in here. No, put cream in there and have tea. Put water in there, water those house plants. Maple syrup, chocolate syrup, gravy for one. No air fern, use your stuff, use your dishes. This is the good stuff. This is Lennox. I used to go crazy over this stuff. But let's go ahead and count these down. Yes, they will look nice with lights in there. The tea lights. And Jessica going once, looking for 13 or more. Going twice, looking for 13 or more. And we are sold to Barb for $12. Thank you so much. Let's see where I'm going to go next. Okay, we're going to do this as a start of $2. And I thank you, Barb. Thank you, everyone. For it. I have some earrings. These say they are made with love. I'm not sure. But here's the backing. Let me go ahead and take one of these off so you can see what it looks like. These are post backs. Here's the back of it.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's a start of $2. Start
Is
of $2.
$2 your price on these earrings, John?
That's a start. Yep. Yep. I got 2 in, looking for 3.
Yes, the earrings are $2.
And there's 2 of them there. So you get a pair.
Oh, it will.
I see anybody for 3? Okay, Jess, let's go ahead and count this down. Going once, looking for 3. Going twice, looking for 3. Final warning. And we are sold to Barb for 2. Congratulations. That's steal of the day. I'm going to do a start of $6. I'm going to show this one here. Okay. And I have this beautiful necklace earring set. It measures 16 to 18 and a half inches. This is a piece you'll probably want to take apart. And then you have your earrings here with shepherd hooks. Hangers not included because Barbie needs her hangers back. But it's just a nice little necklace. There's the back. It's the front. Love that. Look at that point. It's a good. Put it back up here. You got to remember, it's always the opposite on the camera. And then here's your earrings. I know we got a few second lag, so give it a minute. Let you get ready, Randy, for the next one. Okie dokie, let's count this down, Jessica, please. We're going once to Barb, looking for 7 or more. We're going twice, looking for 7 or more. Final warning. And we are sold for $6 to Barb. Thank you so much. That was my 3. I thank everybody for looking. Thank you for those thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. And here's Randy.
Okay, Barb, I finished your necklace.
Oh, wow. Yes, congratulations.
65
Barb.
inches. How's that look? Because I did it as a crochet, not knotted, it's a little thicker. It'll be a little heavier, but it shouldn't be an issue. But it gives it more bulk. So especially when people put it, and remember, you can do stuff like you can torsade it. Ooh, look at that. So, all done. So to let you know, people, I can do commission pieces. I can make necklaces out of gemstone chips, knotted or whatever. I'll try to get it to you before you get into the hospital, because I know it's going to, that's coming up real quick. Okay. So what is next? Oh, Liz Claiborne is next. This is silver tone. It is 16 to 18 inches. It is little chains. Look at these. So you've got little chains up here. Then you have the bigger graduated, and then you have these. Isn't that pretty? Now this is the newer Liz Claiborne.
Mhm.
There's her LC. These are mystery metal. They're silver tone. I do not know the metal content. Although I would say on the newer pieces, this has a coating, like a chromed coating. I don't think it's rhodium. Rhodium is what they use on silver. It's inexpensive, but they do have a coating. But these, but it's a base metal. They don't, I have no way of knowing what it's made out of, but I think that these modern pieces are probably nickel free, but because I don't have any original packaging, I don't know. Hi, Nicole. But it's a very pretty piece.
Hi, Nicole. Welcome in.
It's going to look very nice. Setting that one aside, then I have a Leah Sophia. This is 32 inches of Leah Sophia. This is hematite color. And it is ovals and discs. There is texturing. See those circles are kind of neat. So this is a long one. This is 32 inches. So you can have it doubled. Or wear it long. Isn't that different looking? Would be great on a light colored top. T-shirt. I don't wear white t-shirts. I don't wear t-shirts. But a lot of people do. I tend to wear florals on my top and solids on my bottom, because I spill food and the florals hide the spots. And then my last piece is a bracelet. This is kind of a mixed metal bracelet. It's predominantly silver tone, but then there's some hematite colored beads, faux pearls, and some gold tone in it. It's going to fit a 6 to an 8. So these, we're going to call them mystery, turquoise color, faux pearl, hematite, gold tone, interesting bracelet. And that is my 3, and we head back to Kansas.
Do you have any tiger stone?
I
chips?
do. I do, and I have that on my list. You mentioned it before, and I believe you had an event in October. So I have it on my list, but I wanted to do the rose quartz for you first.
Okie dokie.
All right, so hearing about the floral top, what do us guys wear to keep from looking like we spilled food on us?
We wear a bib.
I swear, the beard catches a little bit, but it doesn't catch at all. I'm telling you.
You do like Johnny does. Not that he spills food. You wear the Hawaiian shirts.
There we go.
Well, we'll have to ask him tomorrow.
Or black.
Or black, yeah. T18 is a $12 start bid, or you can get both of them for $20. And they are Anchor Hawkins, teardrop and hobnail, clear glass footed nut plate, and they are 1950s. There's no nicks, dings, flea bites, chips. They're gorgeous. You can see the teardrops come down into the round hobnails, down to just the flat center with one big bubble in the middle. The feet are right there. They don't stick up a whole lot, so it doesn't raise the bowl way up off of the table or anything.
Barb says she likes your skirt, Mr. Steph.
Well, thank you. They are 6.5 inches round. They're just cool. These would make a really cool centerpiece in a table, I'm telling you. If you had a long table, you could have one there, and something in the middle. Hey, wait. I've got the tureen that would go in the middle of this. Set these on each side, put the tureen in the middle, and there you go. It's a beautiful table setting, guys.
You could set them. You could also put a potted plant in them and use them as the underplate. That would be neat.
Absolutely. They're just cool. There's so many different uses. If you're a crafter, there's your sorting bowl, to throw different colored beads in. I used to think it was crazy when you would hear Yarnigan talk about her dog drinks out of vintage glass. It's a thing, guys. So they're just kind of cool. $20 for both or $12 each. So if you get both, you save $4. All right. M14 is going to be an $8 start bid. And this is for an Indiana glass avocado green. It's a pedestal vase, but it's also known as a footed Grecian urn style planter. So you can see it's kind of got the urn look to the outside of it, which really kind of makes it cool.
Barb's in for 8. Wait, is that a buy now?
It was a start bid. The inside, it's a cool piece. I don't see any markings. I'll bring it up my light just to make double sure. Yeah, I don't see any markings anywhere. It is a pressed glass. You can see the seam come up the side. I don't know if I get that to really show much on camera, but you can feel it whenever you touch it,
That was the price, Barb.
Yeah, that was the price.
I got it, Steph. You're good, Earl. You're all good. We got $8. We're looking for 9. What's neat about this one, it's a square bottom on that.
Yeah, it has an urn look. And maybe I'm a little morbid, but some of the urns are really cool. I used to do demolition derbies, and the place in Colorado that everyone wanted to win at wasn't for the $3,000 pot you could win at the end of the night. It was the trophy. They had a 3-foot for first place that had an urn on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the big goal, was to get that urn trophy. It wasn't even about the money anymore at that point. It was the prestige of having that in your house.
Be great for assemblage and all that. Well,
and we can count down whenever anyone's ready.
You go ahead, and Jessica will type it in for you.
Yeah.
You go ahead, Mr. S. And Jessica will type it in.
Yeah, it's good getting it. So it's counting down to Barb. Barb's at
Going
8.
once, looking for 9 or more. Going twice, looking for 9 or more. Last call, and we are sold to Barb. Congratulations, $8.
Getting a heck of a glass shelf going over here for Barb. All right. And then our last one for this round is F20 for a $14 start. And get 2 pieces. I'll explain in a second, but I want to show off this gorgeous pearl lusterware bowl. It is from the Pearl China Company. It's 1940s. It has the 22 karat gold paint, which I think is amazing how immaculate this gold paint is on this, being this was done in the 40s.
Oh, yeah, that's in gorgeous condition.
It is. There is at the
And I
tips of each
love
one of the prongs,
lusterware.
at the tip of each one of the prongs, there is just a hair bit of gold paint loss. And that's, I'm sure it's just from people reaching their hands in that, caused that over the years. It's just, it's cool. I don't know what else to really say other than it's cool. I thought it was a neat looking bowl. The design on the top of it really makes it cool. But you also, for that $14, you're not just getting that. You're also getting this ornate cross with the little prayer girl. And there is a little bit of green tarnish up here near her dress. So, that'll maybe give us a little closer to what the metal is for her. There's no markings that I can see on the back of her or on the cross. It's just an ornate hanging cross you can hang on the wall or whatever. But I thought it fit really well with the bowl, so.
And Randy says baking soda and vinegar and stuff.
Yeah.
She'd be right, y'all.
She would be very right. So it's F20 for $14, and you get the bowl and the cross. Just kind of cool. And that is R3. And thank you, everyone. We're going to head over to California now.
Yes, we are. Okay, I brought this, but I'm going to reduce the price. Now it's going to be a starting bid of $8 for this beautiful glass trinket dish. There's your lid. No chips, no cracks or anything like that. You got Barb in for 8, looking for 9. And I know that Julie has one because she said she's got one and it's gorgeous. No, it does not matter. But there it is.
Not
like
exactly.
That.
They're both glass and they have ridges, but it's a different pattern. But it's similar.
Yeah.
It would coordinate. Yeah, it'll go with it.
Do I see anybody for 9? If not, we'll go ahead and count this down. Okay, Jessica, let's count this baby down. Going once, looking for 9 or more. Going twice, looking for 9 or more. Last call. And we are sold to Barb for 8. Congratulations. Put the tape on here. All over. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a buy it now. $10. You get 5 bread plates. These are all made in California. This is Poppy Trail by Metlocks. Here's the mark on one of them. Here's the mark on the second one here. All 5 of these plates, $10. So it's $2 a plate. You can use it for your crafting or whatever. So these are great vintage. Yes, farm life. There's a lady working. You can put your guinea pig food on there, kids' food, your food, whatever you like.
Dessert
It's
plates,
one price, $10. You get them all. Has that
a
green
sandwich
color.
plate, a dessert plate, breakfast sandwich plate. When you're on a diet, that can be your dinner plate.
And there's a message for you, Mr. S. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And then I'm going to do a buy it now of $5. I have this Ray Gun Trick or Treat. It was a candle at one time, but I got it this way, Trick or Treat. And on the back, you have the mummy. So you can put your makeup brushes in here, utensils.
Oh, that's cute.
You have that, and it's a buy it now of $5. Congratulations on that, Lena. And Randy says, I'm going to take it, John. Put it in with my necklace. Put it in with my thimbles. So she's going to get it. Okay, she's got it in her book. We're going to go over to Randy, and she'll tell us what round we are in because we don't count.
Because actually, I have 2 other Halloween Ray Dunn pieces, and that will now make a 3.
All right.
Okay. You know, you got to get stuff for the different holidays.
Yes.
Okay, this is Steve Madden. Now, to me, I think of the guy that's named Madden. That's the football guy.
Yes,
But this
John Madden.
is not that guy. This is a different guy. And Steve Madden is apparently a designer, but also does jewelry. This is a gold tone necklace. It is 16 to 18 inches. It's like a paper clip, but not exactly. It's a single link. Very simple, very pretty. Here is his tag. Just a very simple gold tone chain. Now, you could also add pendants to this if you wanted. If they have a jump ring, you can just open the jump ring, attach your pendant, and there you go. All right. Next item is a brand I really like, and it's fun. This is Roman brand, which is RMN. And this is a pendant with a enamel mixed hearts, but it is a enhancer. Roman often makes their pendants as enhancers. And how does that work, you say? So I'm going to use this necklace that I made for Barb as an example. So I'm going to make it into a 3 length. And this opens up, so like you could put it on pearls. It's a little bit, there's a lot to go in, but you just add it. So if you have existing beads or pearls or a chain, you open it up, it's magnetic back, and you just hang it on whatever you want. You can do that. Let me show it on the Steve Madden. So we're going to use our Steve Madden as an example, although it's silver tone and that's gold tone. But voila, you add to any necklace, chain, beads you want. Look at those luscious colors, kind of whimsical. That's enamel. And it changes. You can put it on your handy dandy neck wire. And wear it up there. Or a ribbon. Or a leather cord. It has incredible amount of versatility. And that's why I love these things. You got lime greens, oranges, blues, purples. Really pretty. Okay. And next is you know me and these silly rhinestones. I got a million of them. This is another vintage one. This is a fold over clasp. This is 16 to 18. No, hold on. 17 inches. 17 inches. It's a V. And it is gold tone. It is rhinestones all the way to the back. A nice fold over. Rhinestones all the way. And a V. So it's going to sit right up here and look really pretty. That'd be gorgeous with a suit. Button-down shirt.
I like that piece. It's nice.
Yeah, they hang very nicely. This is a very nice one too. Let's face it, they're not all created equal.
Nope.
And that's my 3. And off we go to Kansas.
Okie dokie. Here's Mr. S.
Click, click. Back on the yellow brick road, guys. So I've been on my feet way too much today, and if I don't try to be a comedian, it's not going to end well. C15 is a buy it now for $3. It is this cute candle holder, like for a votive or a tea light.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's with the lampshade.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
I love those.
I don't know what the base model is. Yeah.
I don't know if Jessica left or not.
No, she got it in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it originally was from Pier 1 Imports.
It's a great deal for $3.
$3, guys.
You can jazz that.
I'm guaranteeing when it was sold at Pier 1, it wasn't $3, guys.
Yeah, put it on your dining room table like a restaurant.
Yeah, like a restaurant. You know, the older we get, you sit there and you start looking at holidays like Valentine's Day, and it's really another day. when you're short on money, can't go out to some fancy restaurant. There's been many a times that Steph and I have went out and done a picnic dinner or done just a Valentine's Day dinner where I made steak or something like that. This would be perfect on your table for a 2-person Valentine's.
Those steaks come readily empty at the farm.
Yep. So that is C15 for $3. Set it over there.
When I
All
was a
right.
kid, we always had candles on the table for dinner. Simple family. I mean, even if we had the breakfast for dinner, pancakes and sausage, my job was to put the ice in the glasses, pour the ice water, because we always had ice water with our meal, and then had the other beverage of choice. And I was in charge of lighting the candles right before we ate and blowing them out.
See, I don't remember the candles from my grandparents, but you knew every night at 6 p.m. you better be in the house and ready to eat because supper was going to be ready. And the way Grandma and Grandpa did things is there was 6 or 7 of us grandkids that would go out there for 2.5 months every year. During summertime, literally, our parents just shipped us to our grandparents and said, don't get bit by a rattlesnake, don't fall off of something, have fun. So Grandma would take half of us and keep us in the house for the week. Grandpa would take the other half out to the field, teach them how to farm, do all that. Mm-hmm. And the week while we were in the house with Grandma, she taught us how to do laundry. She taught us how to cook. She taught us how to set tables. She taught everything. So when we turned 18 and we moved away from home, we didn't starve. We didn't eat a bunch of junk food. We didn't run home to go eat every night because you learned how to take care of yourself.
You were self-sufficient.
That candle I just showed, that was my great-grandmother's. My grandmother remembers it in the early 40s and done the same way as Randy just stated.
So my next item is C16 for a buy it now of $5, guys. And it is this Coca-Cola tin. And I'll give you a year. 1993 is when it was printed. And it says it down here in all this information. It says 1993.
It did, didn't it, Randy?
And it's just cool. Of course, I kind of like my Coca-Cola stuff, like those Coca-Cola trays and stuff like that, just because it's normal, I guess is the way to put it. You know, we all grew up with like Coca-Cola and the Bears and, you know, the Budweiser and all that stuff. One of my best friends, his parents had all the different Coca-Cola stuff up around their kitchen. And then in their dining room, they had an entire shelf of Budweiser, and they didn't drink. I mean, it was a cool collection. And like his dad said, it's not the idea that it was beer. It's the idea that everybody knows it. It's kind of like the American pop, like this stuff, you know? So, but this is
Bush is an American success story, just as Coca-Cola is.
Right.
Oh,
so we are at 4 3/8 square. And then the height of this piece is 5.5. It's just kind of cool. And that's C16 for 5. Now the next one is T210 with a start bid of $5 for choice. So I've got 3 of these, and I'm going to show you. The first one's in 1975, and it's avocado green. And this is the smaller of the avocado green. I've got 2. One's bigger, and then this one's smaller.
Absolutely, Randy. You read what she has put. Most people do not realize these companies were often founded by naturalized immigrants. We're talking the base generation, not even the first generation. We're talking the ones that came over and they built from nothing, and look at them now.
So these are FTD. And like I said, this one's 1975. And that's the avocado.
That one's cool.
This is the bigger avocado. And I will show the size difference and get you a couple measurements real quick. It looks just like the other one. It's just bigger.
Hey, Andy, are you still listening? Are you still doing your nails, girl?
I see the size difference in them. The big one is 5.5 across and right at 6 inches tall. The small avocado green is 4.5 inches across and 6.5 inches tall. Then I've got 1/3 choice, and this is more of your green. I don't know how to explain it. It's
That's
crayon green.
No, that's forest green.
Forest green. And this one here is an FTD 1975. The big one was a 1976. So the two smaller ones are 1975, and then the bigger one is a year younger at 76.
I might have to get crafty with those. I'm just saying.
And they are FTD. And then the years down there. They're just cool. I mean, to find stuff from the 70s or earlier that isn't all binged up and isn't all jacked up is fun. And that was our 3.
That's right,
Oh.
Randy. Yeah, all the stories of the companies, y'all, is on the History Channel. And it's known as the Brands That Made America series.
Yeah.
But I don't know where they get time because they're both doing shows. Randy's on this show and Steph's over here. So I don't know what's watching your TV.
What else I could tell you is the email said
I watched him before I started selling.
Okay.
it literally said who needs sleep anyway. So I took that as a Randy challenge. So I stepped it up to 11 or 12 shows this week. Hey, let's do it.
Question of the day: what was your favorite age? Is it currently right now? Was it before? I'll let you put in your number and all that. We'll see what people's favorite ages they were. Mine was 21. I remember it was a Wednesday night. I was in college and we had a pub, and the bartender said, "I'm going to take care of your first drink." So I was like, pretty cool. So 21, I still remember that day. Lena was 21 too. And then Mr. Steph said 17. Roy says 20s. He just enjoyed that whole thing. Okay, 21.
I goofed. It's supposed to say 2004.
Susan, what she said, she hit 30. 40, Josie said. Josie, that was only 10 years ago. Josie's young. Well, Randy, you gonna tell us yours? You can say it, Randy.
I think her favorite
40.
year is
40s was the best, she says.
Wow.
I'm like Josie.
I like 21, but it was nice. Before 27, I didn't have bills. But anyways, this is going to be a bite now of $3 for this necklace here. I recommend it as a crafter's piece because you have some openings right here. But there's someone who just loves these kind of beads. These are not sea beads. I'm not sure what kind of beads these are called. But if somebody is a crafter, they can take this necklace apart and you got all these beads right here. And this is going to be a buy it now of $3. Welcome back, Jeffrey. And if you're not following Jeffrey, hit the blue. He's got some neat things on his channel. So this is just a buy it now, $3. Early 90s. Let's see. It comes almost like a choker to me. So let me see if I can wear this and see if somebody will buy it off me. Is it
And
wood?
you can also untie that knot and wear it just as the strands, or shorten it by putting the knot in it.
I'm not,
So you have options with that.
it feels like it's woodsy. It
Looks like a cork or leather kind of.
it's given like that lightweight of
I'm going to say
balsa
it's
wood.
pieces of leather.
Yeah, Crafty was asking if it was wood, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. It doesn't.
No, I
It's
think
not
it's
leather.
pieces of leather that have been punched.
Well, this is very lightweight.
So Crafty jumped in on it.
Okay. Okie dokie. And I'll get your information, Crafty, from the Groves. Okay, what was my next one?
Yeah, we sent it yesterday or whatever to you.
Okay. Starting at $3. I have this suggestible bracelet right here, but it comes to 7.5. And you got some charms. You got the one that says Nana. This one here, love you to the moon and back. Speaking of moons, are you guys subscribed to Moon Valley Crafts? Because she likes to post where she's at. Where are you going to be at tomorrow, Randy? We got another busy day tomorrow. Here's the back of it. And it does suggest right here. So if you're a Nana, that would be perfect for you. But tomorrow, Randy will be here at 1 Pacific. We're going to have about an hour and a half sell, and then she's going to go on over to the Groves. I got this off Amazon. I like the hard, sturdy plastic one. They have the plastic, they have the paper ones too. Oh, Randy, we haven't asked you if you want to do an early morning sale yet. I'm joking. She put that in. But see, no interest on that. We'll pass on that one. I'm going to leave that next one up. It's not going to be a start, but I'm going to make it a buy it now of $3. And then I have these 2 wine cork trivets. Buy it now, $3. You get both of them. I wasn't lucky to drink the wine. I just thought these were neat when I saw them. That. So this is a buy it now of $3.
That's a little note board. You could put magnets on it, attach it to your fridge, and then you stick your notes on it.
Mm-hmm.
Or they can be trivets.
Yeah, I like them. I saw them as trivets. I just thought they were neat when I saw them. Good wall hanging.
Or just design wall hanging.
You need in a kitchen, bar room, man's cave, a large coaster
nowadays
glass.
it's hard to find corks anymore, because now you have plastic corks, or like a rubber cork, or their screw on top.
Yep. Lori decided to call you Tandy. Hey, Tandy.
Hey, that's okay.
Randy, don't worry, as long as you don't call her late for the daiquiri party.
That's okay. The T is right next to the R.
Are you a cork soaker? Okie dokie. And see, no interest. Oh, Lena said I'm going to grab them at the end. So that is sold to Lena. Thank you so much. And we are going to go back to Randy.
Okay, this is our last round.
Already? I was having fun.
Yeah.
Yes, Lori is Harley's mom, my sister-in-law. She calls me Bill, and I call her Silly.
All right, I have a statement necklace. 16 inches, silver tone. And look at this color. This is a coral pink. And I didn't check. I don't think it does not respond at all to the black light. It's the wrong composite. But isn't that gorgeous? Summer corally pink color. You can wear it with your bathing suit. Cruise jewelry, beach jewelry. Thanks, Jessica. Thanks for your help. Isn't it fun? No, it didn't glow. I looked at it. I took my and it reflects, but it doesn't really glow. It doesn't really change color. Because I always look at it face on first, and it doesn't really. It responds very vaguely, but it doesn't glow like we've had someone's glow. Yeah, it is. It's pretty. Okay. Then, oh, but wait, there's another one coming that I think does. I forgot. So I love these. I'm calling it a lariat. Technically, it's a bolo style because it slides. This one is branded. This is New York brand. It is gold tone. It is well, the length is up to you because it's never ending. It's this neat looking. And then it has this little gold tone, and it slides. It's a silicone slide. It'll slide, so it'll make it the length you want. And on the end of it are these two gold tone, and they are just plain, that had little bumps on the side. Yeah, this one, the paint is bumped on the side. I may have to, oh, I know why. That's the wrong side. It's supposed to be this side. See the texture? But you know what? What if I glued rhinestones on that side? This is with the side that's supposed to be out. See the texture? Maybe I'll put rhinestones on the inside. Would that be nice? Let me know, yes or no. Should I put rhinestones on the inside of that so it's a twofer? Let me know what you think. And then my last one.
And people, do not show our sales to your employers because it seemed like it made Josie do work while watching us. So we don't want you working.
Now, this one. Oh, this one is just so gorgeous. And no, this one doesn't glow, but oh my goodness. I'm going to have to figure out a way to wear this one too. I haven't had a big, gorgeous one for a while. This is it. 16 to 18 inches, gold tone. Look at that. Doesn't it look like it's from India? Shouldn't an Indian princess be wearing this? Look at this.
Oh, wow.
It is so pretty. Here's the back. That's special. And no, I would not take this one apart. The pieces want to hook up on each other. Hold on. Oh, they're attached to the side there. Isn't that just gorgeous? So these are like this. These are like aquamarine color. They look like the dreamy aquamarine, and then you've got very pale blue. Is that pale blue too? Very, very pale rhinestone in the middle. It is just gorgeous. Oh, just beautiful, beautiful piece. And that's my third, and that's
Okay.
the last round.
And Terry, I don't know if you're watching or not. I'm going to show these rings really quick, Terry, that you said clear. So I don't know if you're talking about this one. This would be pearl. This is heel. And then it's the last one. You can just put the number 3 in there. So you can let us know, Terry, which one you wanted. Okay? Thank you, Terry. And we're going to Kansas. Click, click those heels. Here we go.
Click, click, click. All right. We flew back to the yellow brick road, guys. So I've got, and I'm going to need you to mod, babe. Okay. I'm working on it. Number 160 is buy it now for $12. And this is 1970s. This Little Miss Blue Personality.
You said 12, right?
Yes. She is cool. You know, all the normal stuff on this kind of stuff that gets dinged up, like here at her fingers, the paint's still there. She's not all beat up and chipped. Her nose, the top of her bonnet, you know, all the pieces that stick out that usually get dinged on something, none of them are dinged. This was made by Twyla in 1974. Let's turn it over. Show the bottom maybe. It's engraved in, so it's really hard to see on that white. She is really cool. And I'll figure out how to get my measuring sticks. She is right at 11.5 inches tall. Her base is 4 inches. She's just cool. And that's 160 for $12. Little Miss Blue Personality. All right. Now we've got C12 is a buy it now for $5. Yep. And we've got bar in a cup. So I'm going to show you the cup first. It is a Bud Light cup, but it comes from R.C. McGraw's. We've got one of these right over here in the Little Apple. It's a bar and grill. So you get the Bud Light cup, but that's not it. We have 3 shot glasses. We've got just the regular shot glass. It's clear, no designs on the outside. It's just kind of neat. I'm not. And then I've got a license sticker on the back. Huskers. So that is Nebraska. The inside is red, the outside silver. It's a cool shot glass. Then the last one has a saying on each side. So it is your octangular shot glass. And the saying is danger, giant, Male member.
Yeah.
That's how we're going to handle that. It's male member. So anyone that kind of knows what I'm talking about, you got the idea. But it says danger, giant, Johnson, Willie, however you want to put it.
Yeah, John.
I just went through my mind of, I don't remember what movie it was with the spaceship going in the air and they were sitting there the whole time. It's like, look, oh my gosh, look at them. And, you know, it was all these different actors. But it is bar and a cup.
Oh, you talking Space Cowboys?
I think it might have been Space Cowboys where they were talking, where they were, oh, look. And it had all the different actors like Woody Harrelson and all them saying the parts.
I believe that's it. It always yelled, that's $5.
$5, bar and a cup. Just kind of cool. And then we have C11 for a buy it now for $6.
Yep. And it's a template, y'all.
This is a template / craft piece. I would, whoever buys it, I'd recommend probably popping it apart or refinishing the front. So I'm going to show you the back first. It is your pine, 2 by probably an 8 or whatever. A thin piece of plywood on the back for the wings. Do I even want to know?
I'm just gonna be
Really, Lori?
You know how hard it is to actually behave over here at John's?
So, the hair side's missing and all that's the reason why I said I'd pull it apart and use it as a template, or you could go through and clean it up and refinish it, repaint it, do whatever you want. Once you buy it, I don't care. It's a cool piece, guys.
That's nice.
It's a wood angel.
Beautiful for Christmas.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't know if Josie's there, but I can see that as some jewelry art. Does it hang up?
Yeah, it's got the wall hanger on
It's
the
got
back.
the wall hanger, but aside from that, it will sit on the surface.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, all dazzed up. Randy's
So
in for. Oh, Randy's getting it for herself. It's sold to Randy. Don't even need to measure.
Randy.
Done deal,
Yes,
Randy. Thank you. And
Let's see
that was our third and final one for this
And
round.
Josie said she was here.
Get back to work, Josie. You got more batteries to replace. I'm joking. I just thought it was funny. She goes, I've done this. I go, wait, you're not supposed to work. You're supposed to watch us. But anyways, I'm going to do a start of $4. And I thank you all for being here. Yeah, Randy got that pretty fast. This is a stretchy bracelet. It starts off at 7 inches, but I just love the bedazzle of these. And remember, with stretchy bracelets, put it on slowly. Some people like to stretch it like it's a rubber band.
Is that
They
a
gotta-
stretch?
It's a stretch.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Isn't that cool?
It looked like
That-
it was the way it was constructed. It looked like a fold over. That's even better.
Yeah, I thought it was a fold over. So how far did you say that that stretch starts at?
It starts at 7. And
We got Julian.
let me see how far I can. I'm going to take it to 9. And at 9, it looks like that.
I wouldn't
That's a
go
neat-
to 9. I'd 7 to 8,
I'm
6
just
to 7 to
saying
8.
for our big wrist people, we like to. Got to be nice to them. But this is a great piece. Great piece. Okay, well, let's count this down. We are going once, looking for 5 or more. Going twice, looking for 5 or more. We are sold to Miss Julie for $4. Congratulations. We thank you very much. I'm going to do, I want to be crafty and see if I can get back up there. I'm going to do, or you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this instead. It's my birthday. Let's do it right. $4. It's going to be choice. I showed these earlier today, but I want to move things out. So it's a $4 choice. You can get this necklace here. Has the claw. This is pretty heavy, just to let you know. And this is adjustable. It starts off at 16, but it does slide. Makes it longer if you like. So you have this one as your first choice. Me personally, I would take that off and I would just use the claw as a pendant. And then the other one is this necklace I showed earlier. This has an S clasp. Let me give you a quick measurement on that one. And this was 12 plus an inch, so that's going to come out to be almost like a choker. And Randy, are you claiming the steel claw?
No,
Oh, okay.
I would put money in if I were.
Oh, it's a good one. And hi, Ted. This is the back of it.
I am enhancing your information.
Well, let's enhance it more and just say $3. Anyone who puts 3, they can have their choice because I'm looking to move. So if somebody wants it for $3, they
Where
can
you
put
moving?
in moving to the crazy bins.
I thought we were already there, but hey, wait till next.
There. So it's a buy now, $3. You can put claw or you can put gold in there.
Crafty's
Andy's
in at
like,
3 for the claw.
yeah, Andy's like, you don't have to ask me twice. I'll put that with your bracelet and your necklace there. Okay, and my last item, I think I forgot what it was. God, I just had my senior moment. That was it. That were my, because I don't know where.
That happens the minute you have a birthday.
I'm getting old.
He's getting old and
40.
senile.
I'm 45. What do you expect? I'm 45.
He's dyslexic.
He is
know.
dyslexic, y'all. He is flopped. We have to remind him to put his shirt on. So this is where we sing happy birthday. And no, I'm not going to be on screen because Teresa holds a better tune than I do. But we're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
So
And we're
happy
gonna do
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, John. Happy birthday,
John boy. Day
Thank
to
you very much.
you.
John, I want to thank you for agreeing to host us your
We're not
birthday,
done yet.
knowing that
We
we
said
were
we're
going
not
to
done
be
yet.
obnoxious.
We're not done.
No, we're going to do a recap, but
We
there's
gotta
a
do a
few.
recap. This is the part where I come in and say, if you haven't given a thumbs up, this is our show. We ask that you can do that and give the thumbs up there. I changed my picture. I don't have my thumbs up anymore. I just have me and Harley because I'm going to adopt them, but probably going to get a bill next time they go to the groomers and say, here. So I'm going to bring Randy up.
Here's your hair.
Yeah. And
no,
I
Groves
thank you
are.
all.
Oh, that's right. John is the last. Okay. Oh, this is, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, it's time for the recap. So
hold on.
Gotta have Randy type it in.
I got a silly thing.
Be ready. There might be some price reduction. And if you're doing a price reduction, how long is your price reduction good for?
Until I wake up in the morning. Ha ha. No, 24 hours. Okay. What is left on the table? So we had this 8 1/4 inch silver tone bangle. It has pave inset rhinestones. That means they don't come out. They're channel set. This is $4. It's a cute little bangle. It will layer with everything. And quite frankly, you can mix it with gold tone. So there. Nah. Then we had the 9 West earrings. They are also silver tone. Barb grabbed the necklace. The earrings are also $3 for 9 West. Branded. What was next? Ooh, my charming Charlie. Charming Charlie is a neat multi-strand. It is 16 to 18 inches, and you have, get with the program, Charlie. You have these, oops, hold on. So Susan put her 3 in first. Lena, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
She got, Susan was first.
Yep, she was.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the vintage Charming Charlie. So you've got, oh, I love the blue. I love the blue. And they are not glass, but this does have glass and this does have stone and wood. I love those blue.
And remember the keyword that Randy is giving to you.
Yeah, exactly. The it worked because that was the only thing that's 3, but do like Lena did, the price or the name with the name so that we know, because some prices may be identical. So this is now $4. And so this would be Charlie for 4. What is next? Oh, the next was now buy it now for 3. And this is that vintage butterfly belt buckle. And Julie's going for Charlie. Okay, Julie, gotcha. This is a belt buckle. This is really neat. This is probably from the 60s. Now, this either had and it's being snapped up by the Groves. It either had elastic, but the Groves have got the butterfly. Okay. Then we had my choice of the Barabi. This is Edgar Barabi earrings, and I'm not marking these down. So the first choice is, because he's a well-known designer, you can look him up. These are the gold tone and pearls, and I think those are like flowers or roses. Are those roses on the top? It's hard to tell. They are all pierced. So there's a gold tone and faux pearls. $8. These are the neat ones. These are the cowboys. They are multi-dimensional. See, the pieces hang on the wire and there's movement. They are articulated. They got their 6 shooters out. Look at those faces. I did test to see if they were silver. They are not. So that's cowboys. And then the gorgeous one that I love. This is the enamel. Blue celestial. Now, I don't know what that thing in the middle is. I don't know if that's early man or a rocket ship, but you've got a star on one side. You've got a moon and star on the other. They are gorgeous. Pierced earring, blue enamel, $8 for celestial. And next, this is the House of Harlow, and I am not marking it down yet either. This is from the 1960s. It is gray leather, silver tone. House of Harlow is a really nice brand. They make these Art Deco style pieces of jewelry. And the House of Harlow is $8. This is an 18-inch necklace. I have several pieces of House of Harlow, and they are really, really neat. Then what else is on this page? She got that. She got that. Then we have this Liz Claiborne, and I want to get it to hang right because these little guys flip on me, and I don't want you to think there's anything wrong with it. Liz Claiborne, this is 16 to 18 inches. It is silver tone, and look at these dangly chains. This is now $6 for Liz. Really, really nice. It's got the multi-chains up there. And the chains like that. And that is Liz for $6. Then we had this Leah Sophia, long, 32 inches. You've got funny looking circles. This one is now $4, so it's a hematite color. So you have $4 for Leah. Then we had this bracelet. This bracelet is a mixed, and I did mean to mark this down. This is now $3. It fits a 6 to a 7. You've got gold tone, silver tone, faux turquoise, faux pearls, and that is multi for $3. We have our Steve Madden. It's a style of paper clip. It is gold tone. It is 16 to 18 inches. I have marked it down $6 for Steve. Good basic. We had the Roman enhancer. It's a pendant and enhancer. It is magnetic. It opens up. You can put it over anything that fits the bell. You have enamel heart. And the Roman is $5. Add it to any necklace.
And Alice Ann has claimed Roman.
Alice Ann, okay. That's right. I know who Alice is.
Congratulations on that one, Alice.
Very good. Now we have this adorable little 17-inch vintage rhinestone necklace, fold over clasp. V, and this is $4 for this cute little V-neck rhinestone necklace. If you've got a teenager that's going to be doing prom, man, this is a good one. So that's $4 for rhinestone. Then we have this coral pink on silver tone statement necklace. It doesn't glow. It just looks pretty. 16 inches, and this would be $5 for pink. We had my adjustable slide necklace that I thought about adding rhinestones to the back side to make it prettier. This is going to fit any size because this is adjustable. It has a silicone slide So this is the part that would go around your neck, and you can make it as long or as short as you want. It's going to hang all the way down. It's got these pear shapes. They are a sort of a textured on this side. Nothing on this side, but I'm thinking about adding rhinestones to the back side. That is $5 for that. And then my last one, I'm not reducing because this is the first time I've showed it. This is a gorgeous 16 to 18 inch. It is $15. It is gold toned filigree with aquamarine colored and pale blue stones. It is gorgeous. I love the delicacy of the filigree.
Cleopatra would have loved wearing
You know,
that.
this would actually, for those unusual brides that like different, this would be a really neat bridal necklace. Here's your here's your touch of blue. Now, see, in India, this would be bridal jewelry. They wear color for their bridal jewelry. Traditionally, they don't wear white. White is the color of mourning, like with the Chinese. Traditionally, they wear red. And that are my items. I thank you all. And my gosh, where am I going to be? Well, I won't invoice until the end of the month. Let you accumulate things. I did get in today. I had forgotten to list all my shows upcoming on Sunday, so I went in today and filled it in for about long to the end of the month. But tomorrow I will be, tomorrow's Wednesday. I will be with John. John and I are kicking off a brand new show. I'm going to take his thunder and talk about it. Brand new show on Wednesday. We will do at least once a month. You never know. It is a buy it now, everything $5 and less. Then I will be with the Groves 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Thursday, I'll be back with John. Every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon, I'm with John at 4 o'clock. Then I will be with Becky at Becky's Vintage and More at 8 o'clock. I do have something. For those of you that are aware, I also moderate for Sunshine Amberzina. And traditionally, her shows are on Mondays and Fridays at 7 p.m. So when I say I don't have anything, I mean I don't have an auction to sell at. But I'll be at an auction. I'll be moderating for her if she has an auction on Friday night. Then finish off the week with John on Sunday the 26th at 9:30 in the morning. Then Becky's Image and More at noon. But then the rest of the month, Monday, I will be with Steph at noon, something new.
Yes, looking forward to that.
Then Tuesday, the 28th, is the threefer. So we do Groves sunrise sale, 8:30 in the morning, Tuesday morning. Then I do my friend's gig at 3:30 in the afternoon, and then hop over to John at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
And we might have somebody might crash our little party.
Yes, I know I'm adding to yours, Lena, no problem. Then Wednesday, Groves at 6, and then Thursday, finish off the month with John. And then, my gosh, we'll have to see what is going to happen in May.
Never know.
Email me if there was something you saw that you're interested in, and we'll talk turkey.
And you can leave a comment, and you'll be put into. You can leave a comment and be put into the duck race too. Yes, I'm going to go over to the Groves. Here's Mr. S. I'm going to step away for a second. I'll be right back.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good. So our recap round, I've got 3 items that we've discounted a little bit. Everything else is coming at the price because we were at rock bottom prices. So F20 is this pearl lusterware bowl. We dropped it from 14 to 12. For one, the cross is no longer there. This is from Pearl China Company. It's 1940s, and it's got the 22 gold carat paint all the way around the base, and it is flawless. And then the top has the gold around. Now, right at the tips of some of these, there is a little bit of paint loss, not much, just a little bit. And I'm sure it's from people reaching their hand in a bowl. It is lusterware. It is cool. It is pretty. There's the pearl sticker on the pearl stamp on the back with 303, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mold stamp is 303. That is the manufacturer themselves. Yeah.
And it's pretty. And we brought it from 14 to 12. That's F20. The next one that we did a price reduction on was T18. We dropped them from $12 a bowl, or 10 if you got both, to $8 or 16. So you don't really save anything by getting both.
Because of the price reduction.
Because of this price reduction. And these are Anchor Hocking, Teardrop and Hobnail, clear glass, footed nut plate, and they are 1950s. They are both gorgeous and immaculate. There's no chips, stings, anything like that. You see the teardrop pattern comes down and then goes right into the round hobnails. Brings it around to the footed feet that are just barely lifting that bowl up to make sure it sits solid. They are pretty. They are 6.5 inches round, and they are $8 a piece now.
You know, someone suggested, right, hand me one, that you could use these. Obviously, this is faux plants.
Oh, yeah.
And just so you know, yeah, that would sit gently on there.
Beautiful.
We're good. Stuff trips on here.
And then the last one that we did a price reduction on is F15. We brought it from 6 to 5. It's for this brand new toy. It's still got the pull tab in here and everything. It is a Go Snap camera. It is your little kids' play camera. You know, they watch us adults run around, take pictures of everything, and they just want to join in and do the same thing.
Hey, just hold it there. So that turns. I imagine that might, but I'm not pulling.
This makes the spiral move.
Yep.
And then I'm sure this makes a noise and probably a flash.
Right here tells
Snap, flash, silly sounds, easy to carry, and take photos of everything. So your kid can run along behind you, or your grandkid can run along behind you and be like, hey, look, I'm taking pictures too. And that's F15. We brought it to 5. All right, now everything else is coming at the same price. C17 is a buy it now for $25, and it is the Felix bobblehead. He works. He is cool.
He is 2001.
He's 2001. So, you know, he's 25 years old. I think he's fared pretty well for 25. He's got his bag ready to run out, make his way into the world. His head bobbles nice and cool. He's just cool. And that's C17 for 25. Number 160 is $12, and it's for this 1970s blue Little Miss personality. There's no paint loss, no dings, no nicks. The person that did her was Twyla in 1974, and it says right up here, it does say it's going to be upside down. It says Twyla in 74.
And it's inscribed in there in the mold, which means it was done in 74. Yeah.
And she's cool. She's just Little Miss Blue's personality, let me tell you. Okay, throw her back up there. All right.
That's a bar.
C12 is buy it now, $5, and it's for a bar trip and a cup. You get 3 different shot glasses. One that's got a saying on it that I can't show on the screen. It says Danger Giant Johnson. Then it's got a Husker shot glass that is red with chrome. And then it's got just the clear regular shot glass. Inside the Bud Light from RC McGraw's, and that's $5
For the lot.
C12, and it's $5 for all three, all the pieces, the entire lot. Number 11 is $8. Buy it now, and it's for this O'Keefe.
Randy says we need to describe that men part as dingly bits.
There you go, dangly bits. However you want to describe. This is a candle holder. It comes from O'Keefe. It's cool. I mean, it looks. You see movies. I don't care what really genre. I mean, you get anything back in the 1800s, and you see them walking through the house with their tray with their candle
Why
on
is
it.
it got to be 1800s? So it could be 1900s.
Well, it could even be
What's
19.
What's the price on that?
$8.
$8.
Okay, there's something in for $5. I'm not sure what it
And
was.
what was 5?
Okay, I got you, hippie. That would have been.
Oh, Bud Light.
Yeah, say if she
Is
didn't
that
put it
the
in.
bar and a
Yep,
cup?
bar and a cup.
You got it, girl. Thank you.
Alcohol not provided.
Unfortunately, not.
And if you go see Robin, you can't buy none on Sunday.
So the candle holder is number 11 for $8. T210 is buy it now, $5 for choice. I've got the avocado green, and then I've got the green, forest green. They are FTD. They are 1975. And then I have a 1976 FTD that is in the olive green. And it is bigger than the other one. Clearly see the difference. They're the same height.
Those
But
are a
it's bigger.
party in a cup, y'all. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, you want to have a real party. Here you go. There's your margarita cup.
1 margarita, 2 margarita, 3 margarita, floor.
I don't think you'd make it 3 of one of those cups.
But if you
No.
said daiquiris, you would have got Randy happy.
Oh,
yeah,
daiquiri.
see? They don't have to be used as a base, guys. They can always be sterilized and used otherwise. M2 is buy it now, $3 a piece, and they are pottery pieces. I have this blue that is signed on the bottom as
16 mm.
16 mm on the bottom down here.
So vase to claim it.
So it'll be vase to claim that one. The other one is heart, and it's either from Vil or Will or whatever.
Jill.
Jill.
And then on the inside is stamped JB.
Right there. You can see it bounce.
Hey, no kissing, guys. This is a family show.
You are.
No.
You can kiss on a family show.
My grandpa, yeah.
Yeah, your
I
grandpa.
thought you said grandma.
No.
But it's a cool piece. And then that one. And there.
We need firecracker after your grandma. I knew her initials.
And then C16 is buy it now for $5. It's the Coca-Cola tin.
It's the 1993 Coca-Cola tin.
Yep, 1993. So vintage. It's in really good shape. There's no rust on the inside. There's no real bad dings anywhere. And it's $5.
I don't know that I want to ask.
And Nina will take the 10 for $5.
You got it, hippie.
I'm not asking either because I just read from
Yeah, I
Crafty.
mean, do not even say that out loud. I don't know the context in which it was meant.
C15 is buy it now for $3. It's this cool little lampshade candle holder, guys. It holds a votive or a tea light, and then the shade goes over. You could use the electric ones, you know, the little battery powered ones if you didn't want the flame. This would look awesome on your
Oh, yeah.
dining room table.
So the context of No Time is the family show.
How
And
much was that?
$3.
Where's that other one?
Right there.
Thank you.
F17, and Randy's
No.
in $3 per lamp.
So that's a buy it now.
Yep. So F17 is $5. Studio
Randy.
Nova.
Randy, can I come over now that you got the lamp? We can have a candlelight dinner. Or is
Well,
that
that-
for
I've
Bob?
already got candles, Juan.
Oh, okay.
So it says it's Garden Bloom. It says it's Garden Bloom for this style on it. It's a pie server, guys. It's cool. You know, these are designed to, you can set out on a table or whatever as decoration, or you can actually use it. It'd work as a spoon rest on your stove also. You know, because the idea is just to have a place to set your spoon so it doesn't drip on the stove top. So it even worked there. It's just kind of cool. And it's F17 for $5. And then I've got T208 is a start bit or buy it now for $28. And it is this mother of pearl shell dish caviar serving plate.
You can't ever make this up. I love y'all.
Well, sharing is caring. I don't know what you're laughing at.
It has the 3 feet are also mother of pearl. It was handmade in the Philippines. I would use it for a soap tray in my bathroom. I think it would look cool. It's just a neat piece. And that's T208 for $28. And then last but not least, I have the reverse painting from Rhonda. It's all the artwork's actually on the glass on the back side, not painted on a piece of paper that's stuck in there. Takes a lot of work in these with all the detail that's actually in them when you're painting on the backside of glass. Anything on the backside is going to be reversed. So it takes a little effort to get, you know, it looking nice. And that was done by Rhonda and it is B19 for $7, guys. And that is our items. Woo! Now we got to talk about where we're going to be. I don't know where the calendar is.
No, you missed it. Randy told everybody where we were going to be.
Yeah, Randy pretty much filled this in for tomorrow. We're going to be on our channel with Randy and Steph for their show that they're collabing with,
Y'all,
co-hosting.
I tell you what, I reached out to the reseller one time. I was like, hey, I'm thinking about hooking up and collabing with Randy. I can't tell you the context of the exact conversation, but y'all, this is where we're at tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. We are co-hosting with Randy and Steph, our channel. Thursday, I have a question mark on that one. I think we're possibly on the roster, whatever. I don't know, y'all. Just keep an eye on the community page. I do my best to share out where we're at. 6 p.m. Friday.
Nope,
Friday nights.
nope. 11:30 a.m.
Fix the
Central Time.
calendar.
I haven't had a chance.
All right, go ahead.
11:30 a.m. Central Time will be over on John the Reseller's channel for our Goodfellows auction. It's where him and I have a little bit of fun, drink some coffee, have some laughs.
No women telling us what to do.
I didn't hear.
We let her mod.
I didn't hear him over.
I
the
couldn't
train.
hear him either over the train since they're honking from one end of town to the other right now.
Jeffrey, absolutely, friend. You are my friend. Just so you know that. And if I need to create a video to tell whole YouTube, I will, hon. But yeah, thank you for being amazing this week. I appreciate you.
Even though I didn't see my birthday short video made by Steph this year, but it's okay.
We gotta stop staying up until 2:30 in the morning with each other.
I went to bed early last night.
No, you only went to bed because you had a interesting gummy last night.
Family show.
All right, 6 p.m. tomorrow evening, Friday. Sorry, y'all. We ain't even there yet. 6 p.m. Friday evening is Friday nights at the Emporium. And we do have John scheduled, and we're still looking for people. So if If you've got a good system running, meaning you know how to invoice and pack and ship and all that stuff, hit me up an email and we'll see what we can do about getting you scheduled. Other than that, yeah, that's our week.
Andy went to bed at 7 a.m. Well, we thank you. And if you're not subscribed to the Groves, please do. We're trying to get them to 1,000. We're trying to get Randy to 500 and all that. And I'm going to bring myself up. I first of all want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes, the messages. Whoever ordered 7-Eleven by mistake and it came to my house, I'm probably going to eat it later. So I just want to thank everybody. I'm going to show some items. $6. Claim it now. Kisses and hugs. Ray Dunn in red. And you got there. It's a nice, beautiful red there. $6 for that one. Here's love you. And there's a spring in there. So love you in red. Ray Dunn. Then you have
How much?
$6. Hippity. Then I have Love is Love. Love is Love by Ray Dunn. $6. I'm having a great birthday, Jeffrey. Great birthday. Celebrating it with family and friends. So I'm really excited about that. Have some rings. $3. This one glows. The butterfly. And you can put the word pearl for this ring here. And then you can put the word heal for that ring here. It did. It started early when I woke up and all that. And then this is going to be a bite now of $3. Someone asked me, they said, John, what can I do to help you in your small business? I just tell people, go to my playlist, turn it on and walk away if you like. And okay.
Crafty's claiming that butterfly ring that you showed just a minute ago.
Okay, I'm hearing
Harry,
butterfly.
I'm so sorry. Crafty got in first.
Yes, I see that on both. I see that in the StreamYard. Okay. Okie dokie. So you have this for $3. But the best thing you can do is go to our playlist. The Groves have one for 2026, and you can play my playlist, and that'll help us get the hours that we need to get to. And that was everything I was bringing back for a recap. I'm going to bring you three all back up and all that. We thank everybody. We think everyone had a good day. We need to get Stephanie. She's going to smack me for saying that. I've got all three shows. I went and said Steph, and then boom, I got jinxed. They don't want us to see them, but we're
You're
about to
getting
say
better.
we're about to say goodnight.
I will say, John, I'll let you slide because it's your birthday. And yes, I'm going to give you credit. You really done stepping it up. I appreciate that.
Well,
Thank you.
tried to. I got Randy watching me, so
I guess that electric shock cushion in his chair helped Steph.
Thank you, Randy. You said it was.
It's called conditioning.
We thank everybody. We hope that you have a great night. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I'm going to start my day off with Cousin Randy, and then I'll end up with the Groves in their room. Won't be able to sell because it's a women's thing they got going on. But we are happy. We thank you all. And as always, I say goodnight to you. I say goodnight to my guests. Good night, Groves. Good night, Randy.
Thank y'all
Good
for
night,
making
Groves.
it amazing.
Good night, Steph. Good night, Malcolm. Oh yeah. Good night, John Boy.
Good night.
Good night, John.
Everybody. Have a great
Good night, Julie. Good night,
Love you
Terry.
all.
Good night, Crafty.
Good night.